Hello everyone, my name is Andy, and welcome back to another episode of Hardcore Minecraft. And yeah, we are back. I did go ahead. Oh, we have the Minecraft music playing. I was like, why do I hear weird music playing? It's because of the Minecraft music. Um, did look at some tutorials, even though if I'm being honest, all the tutorials I saw were either repeats, basically the same builds, but people just built the same thing. And none of them were easy. I mean, they looked cool, but like they weren't easy. And also, I think I only like saw one that like used spruce for like a tiny bit. And since the main wood that we'll be using is spruce for all the buildings, is well obviously spruce. So that kind of makes it a bit harder. But yeah. So I'm gonna have to just do it on my own. Which is probably gonna end up horribly. I mean, I will probably look at some images online. Not to copy exactly. I mean, I want to build it my own way, but just to give me like an idea. Since that's kind of the whole point of me looking at tutorials, was me to just basically try and figure out kind of like what the builds usually look like. And figure out how to make it my own. But yeah, so unfortunately couldn't really find any builds that for one was actually just like a simple build. And two, uh wouldn't be time expensive, or I guess resource expensive to be exact. I mean, the time part doesn't really matter. But the expense though, or resource expense, that is, it's a lot of materials that I saw. To be fair, it was just like a whole bunch of variants of like the same blocks. So that obviously didn't really matter, but yeah, it was not easy. None of them looked easy to build, and a lot of them it was like a fast video, which didn't help either, to try and like figure everything out. Actually, let me look. I think I saw one image that I actually liked. Obviously, I'm not gonna pull it up for you guys to see, but like, hmm. I don't know. For some reason, trying to search up tutorials nowadays, it's like either majority of the people just do the same build, like the same exact build, over and over again and just upload those, or like, yeah, it just, I don't know. I just can never find like tutorials. I mean, I saw some that looked cool, some that like incorporated like a lighthouse on it. I mean, even just looking at the images right now, they're all the same. I mean, there are a few here and there that are different, but it's just like someone like just uploaded this exact same image with like different shaders or like a different block palette. And it's just like doesn't look good. I mean, they do look good, but it's like it doesn't really look good when I'm trying to look for inspiration, look for something to like I was gonna say copy, but that's not what I'm gonna do. I forgot what the actual word is. I guess it would be inspire. I'm not good with thinking of like what the words would actually mean. Just like something to like look at and take inspiration from it, which I should probably fill this in actually before I even attempt building actually. But yeah, it's probably going to be a lot of trial and errors with building different buildings and all that sort. But I will try though. I will actually try. May not look the best, but I'm sure as time goes on, I'll potentially get better. I guess I'll just no, 'cause the sand. You know what? Oh well. I'll just have to probably gonna end up forgetting. Well, no, 'cause trying to remember. I don't know if I wanted to like push this forward, expand it forward, or oh, there's another Siamese cat right there. I think we already have a Siamese cat. Actually, let me look at the achievement. How many cats? It says Renji, right? 6 out of 11. Okay. I'm 90% sure we have a Siamese cat. I mean, eventually would like to have multiple cats and animals around the world, but for right now, trying to not have like a million cats everywhere. But yeah. Sun's already setting again. I will be momentarily right back. Alright, we are back. Kinda gotta figure out where I want the house. I mean, the sun's going down, so doesn't really help. Because I do wanna probably gonna make that one bigger, since eventually I'll change it, rebuild it. I think I definitely want it to be bigger. Because those are like the founding villagers of this empire, like the first villagers to live here. So obviously that'll become a lot better. Of course, eventually, that is. Definitely not anytime soon. Let me sleep. Please. Sleep. Pretty please. It's like the one time I want to sleep in game. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see. Do I do not. Kind of figured. Kind of expected I would have some. Cobble D slate, but I do not. Not cobble D slate. Why did I say cobble D slate? I meant mossy cobblestone. Oh god, I forgot. Okay. Oh wait, no, I can. Okay. You know, how come they never made it where you can use you can turn the mossy cobblestone into mossy stone brick? Actually, wait, I just answered my own question myself. Never mind. Because could they make it where there's like a mossy stone? I know there's probably a mod out there that does that, but could Minecraft actually do that? So that way we can actually make mossy stone bricks? Like by smelting the mossy cobblestone into mossy stone and then turning the mossy stone into the bricks. Like, can we do that? I'm surprised they haven't done that. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but it's like a feature that, wouldn't be a terrible feature. It's probably a feature that not a lot of people would actually want to begin with. But I think it would just be like a little minor feature. Uh, anyway, hmm. Well, let me try and see. Because I know a lot of time when I search things up on my PC, I get sometimes get different results than I do on my phone. Uh, okay, nope, it's basically the same. It's the same images. I'm like, oh, it'll be different. No. Actually, what if I go on Pinterest? I don't usually like going on Pinterest for stuff because AI and whatnot, but I'm just curious now. Probably should actually completely pause the game. Fisherman house. It just shows the same stuff. What? Pinterest, you were my last resort. Why? That's a mine. That's not even a house. That's literally like a mine entrance. Oh my goodness. Oh, that one actually looks pretty cool. That's not a house though. God. Okay. Well, I'm on my own for this one. I'm sure for like other builds, I'll actually be able to have like some references. But not for the fisherman houses. That's for sure. That's a pain. Okay, so I think it's a lot of them are like two-story. Well, kind of two-story, kind of in a way. It's more like how I don't know how to explain it. Where half of the bottom is just open space. The first story is like open space. It's not even like an extra story. I want it out on the water. Should I build the dock first? I should probably build the dock first. That way it will be easier. Okay, let's actually go get some resources then. If we're gonna do it that way. Also get some moss. Potentially some moss. I don't know if I want to do the cobblestone or if I just want to do like the brick. I might. My inventory is unfortunately not the best right now. That. And then some of you. Gonna need to get more of that. Moss, but that's fine. What else do we need? Need you. Let's just get another stack just in case. We will be using these two as well as the stairs. But I won't worry about that this second. That'll be like details later on. It's probably too many slabs, but we're gonna need many slabs later on, so it's fine if we make extra. Or too many right now. Okay. So since this is just gonna be like a little small dock for the fisherman hut, it doesn't need to be that big. Like 4x4. Get enough room. Or should I do it 3x3? Because we could actually have like a chair out on the dock. Um, that way it's actually even. Or I guess odd would be odd number. Let's just do 3. Actually, I should have done it on that side. Oh well. That's a small dock, isn't it? I mean, this house will probably just be for like 2 villagers anyway. Because we're not gonna have a whole lot of fishermen anyway. But I do want there to be like docks. I'll probably move this eventually. Since I still gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for this. Because gonna either expand it. Well, I'm not gonna push it back, but I'm gonna like expand it a bit. But that obviously will be like a later on thing. Though. Let me do it to there. Should be good. Looks a bit weird, but we're definitely gonna change it later on. No, I actually got that perfectly. I just realized that it's like 4 and 4. Good to know. So I got the little dot. It's not the best right now, but hey, it's something. Even though not that. I do want to put like fences right here. Which I don't have any right now. That's fine. And the sun's setting again, that's great. Okay, so I think the house is really like little backyard thing. That's and this. There we go. Let's go sleep before we get murdered. Because this side is not lit up. Nor is that side, but eventually it'll all be lit up. With non-actual torches. Hopefully. Okay. And then... Do I perhaps have like an extra crafting table? Or do I have to make one? No, okay, I'll make you one. Actually, let's make some fences. There we go. I just realized this house is probably gonna take me more than one video to finish. Orange Cat, what are you doing? This is a construction site. Go away, please. There we go. Probably. Oh, I don't. I put the subs away, right? So I probably could put subs just like on these. I wouldn't want the villagers to go out, so even though it'll look weird, I would like my villagers to, you know, not be trapped per se. You know, I want my villagers to have freedom and all, but also don't want them to die. Eh. I mean, I could probably have like a boat, a few boats just huddled up right there just to make sure I don't lose a villager. Which I probably feel like at some point I'll like come over here and like both however many villagers I have in the house will just like end up on the boats. I'll just like come back thinking the villagers somehow died and they'll just be in the boats over there. Just a safety precaution though. Yeah, I really don't know if I want it to be stone brick or if I want it to be cobblestone. I mean, in a lot of the builds I saw was like stone brick. But I'm just wondering, since this is, the Spruce Empire, gonna be kind of having a theme going on. Obviously, the deep slate will be used towards the middle. But I'm just like trying to think. Oh, right, I gotta build like the little. There's usually like a staircase going on the side. And what I'm gonna do is. How do I want to do this? Because I was thinking, what if underneath the staircase was like a room, perhaps? I mean, we could. I did not mean to place that. We could try to do that. Just trying to figure out how to do this, though. Where's my crafting table? There's a crafting table. Oh, it's not gonna show me the recipe, is it? I do this. But what I would like to know... Not that. Wrong recipe. Yeah, I can make stairs, okay. I just wanted to double check. I played way too many mods that had like a wide variety of mossy stone blocks. Hard to tell from like the real Minecraft versus modded Minecraft. So it'll be like 2 stairs going up. But I want there to be a railing, of course. I mean, I could just put it against a wall right here, so that way, it just needs to be one railing. But that kind of begs the question of like how I'm gonna be able to have like a little room. Unless what I could do, let's actually move it like right here though. If I don't lose my voice, is have the stairs right here, but then I make the room a bit bigger, and we could have like a little flower garden or like a little vegetable garden at the top. So that way it would actually make sense why there's like a room in a way. And then we'll have like a railing right here. The only thing is I have to fill it up. Trying to think. Well, so 3, 4. Maybe 5 blocks? Let's see how that looks. First off. I'll just do this part in a bit. Because, like, down here, we'll have to figure out. Could be, like, an outdoor eating area or some sort. Maybe where they um stock, have their catch of the day, their fishes that they catch. Maybe an area where they can sit and eat. And then maybe the room can be like, I don't know, I'll have to figure it out. Because originally, I guess I was thinking the room could be like some sort of the sun's going down. Okay. I was like, why is it getting dark? It's because the sun's going down. I was thinking the room could be some sort of fishing room, but probably not now. Hmm. Trying to think. Be like that. And this. And then we'll have like elevated, well, not really elevated, well, filled in room or something. I don't know. Well, let's just go sleep. It is getting way too dark. Okay, let's head back. Who knows? Maybe it can be like a little, just a room, random room. Or it could just be like the staircase, just a staircase. Nothing else to it. With like an extension. Well, that extension being like a little garden on top. Like right here. Which, let's get working on that. I should probably actually do this. Okay. So obviously the door will be like wait. Um, that's not even. Or that's not. I wanted the door to be like right here. So let's just quickly redo this. Real quick. There we go. And then the door. I know I have a door in one of the chests, but let's just do this. Just so we know, door right here. Okay. Alrighty. Another cat over there. Then we would just have to expand this, okay. This is probably gonna look really weird. I'll definitely try and come up with new ideas. Try and figure this out. But this will be just for right now. I guess this really wouldn't be enough space for a garden, would it? Well, we could have like a little table right here, just like, I would say balcony, but it's not really a balcony, would it? Because it's not exactly, it's not hanging. We'll figure it out. Even though we could make it a room down there as well. Let's expand it one more, I think. Because we'll have like a barrier. And we don't have enough. Okay. That is fine. There's more cooking. More smelting. Let's get some more spruce. I think oak would make it look a lot better, but we aren't gonna use oak. We are gonna use spruce. I mean, obviously here and there'll be like other wood types, but at least for like minor stuff, but for the foundations and like the main wood blocks will be made out of spruce. Okay, so we got this going. Then kind of want to look at Hmm. Watch, I'm not even gonna be able to find those images that I saw. What I'm trying to base this off of. And I see some of them, but they're not like. Oh, fine. I won't use my phone. I'll just use my PC like always, I guess. Ay, ay, ay. Squeaky chair. Yeah, so it's like open, but that's, to be fair, that's like a smaller. Well, to be fair, it does say a small fish in it. Where are the ones that I saw? Like those one videos well, actually, I probably can't because it'll end up playing the video. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I built the house too big. No, because it's at 9 by 9. And that's 9 by 9. Like the inside is 9 by 9. And that's what a lot of the tutorials that actually showed how to build it were like 9 by 9. Hmm. Who knew trying to build a fisherman hut would be not easy at all? From scratch, that is. Yeah, because that shows it's open. I think that might be a smaller one, though. Looks smaller. But the staircase is like free wide. Hmm. Okay, you know what? Whatever. I'll just build it how I'll build it. It's like the second I actually try finding the images I saw, it's like poof, non-existent. Hmm. I think once I actually build an actual fisherman house I like, because I want to try and do like what are they called? Not speed builds. Are they called speed builds? Time lapses? Oh wait, it's time lapses, right? Eventually, I want to try and do that. Obviously, I do mm, don't have any mods, not like the ones where there's like free cam or whatnot. So obviously, yeah, not good at explaining. I need more stone. Okay. I already don't like it. I don't even have it like really built yet, and I already don't like it. This is just a work in progress. It'll eventually get better, hopefully. I mean, once I actually start building more regularly and everything, it'll eventually not look horrible. I mean, it won't look, God tier or anything like that, but it will hopefully won't look as bad. Actually, I should probably do the inside first. So from the videos, it's I guess like the four corners, well, except that one. That's like open. Too bad I'm not playing this in like vintage story. I could actually like make an archway. Well, a bigger archway than that. Fortunately, this is Minecraft and not Vintage Story. Okay, and actually they have like windows and stuff. Maybe I could have it like that? Just like maybe for like more structure? So you can still actually walk in for these, but it just gives it like extra, like more structure. I think that's what I'll do. I should probably also just carry a second bed on me, too. Actually, what I might do is do the wall type. I don't really have that much stone brick on me though. But I am wondering if that would kind of make it look better. You know, add some depth to it in a way. Costs like a lot though. Ah, the rain. That's amazing. That's wonderful game. Thank you for the rain. I just love the rain. God. Oh, there's a spider too, okay. Spider, be a nice spider, okay? Be a nice spidey. Be a nice spidey spider. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. They'll be like those one spiders I see in Minecraft horror mods. Oh, there's a cat. To be fair, the ones that I see when I watch like horror mods in Minecraft, they look absolutely terrifying. So let's just see. Would it look better? I think I would have to do it on all the sides to actually see. I think it might actually. Or we could just like only have like one right here. Instead of like, it could be like extra supports. In a way. Except I think I like having it like right there. On top. Or maybe not. I don't know, you guys can let me know if you want. You have to figure out this side though. What looks good and what I could do to improve. Obviously this build it's gonna take a while because for one I don't have the materials prepared, and two I tend to like build slowly. Take my time. So I don't like mess up in anything. Contemplate my life choices and all that sort. Kinda wish I didn't have the staircase here. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh well. Oh, what kitty. A lot of cats, actually. Jeez. So how do I want to do this? Well, what I could do... I don't know why the light's doing that. Could do something like this, just for these two sides. No, I don't like it. Mainly due to the lighting. I don't know what's with the lighting. Good. How do I want to do this? Decisions. Decisions. Right. Don't know what I was thinking. What if... Probably gonna backfire on me. Potentially will. What if I did... Put these back here. Oh wait, but then you see the side. Never mind. Unless... Wait. No, dang it. Oh my goodness. What on earth am I gonna do? How on earth do people come up with these, like, cool builds and everything? God. Could just do that. I. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, it does give me medieval vibes, but I'm building like a fisherman house. So this really doesn't actually work for what I'm building. It does look good though, just not what I'm trying to build right now though. Not the vibe I'm going for. Hmm. What if these were like all windows? Perhaps. Hmm. You know what? Maybe I just keep them open, you know? Figure something out for that side. At the very least. Hmm. And just like fill these in. I do like the water effects though, the water sounds. They did work on that. But now we gotta sprint to our bed. So we don't get murdered by skeletons or creepers and lose this world. Yeah, it's only that side we'll have to figure out what to do about it. Hmm. Actually, should I do slabs instead of the full block. Let's maybe see how that looks. Even though I literally don't have space. To do so. Let's see. Yeah, I think that looks good. There we go. Probably have to figure out the railing parts. still needs work, but that'll be fine for now. Could still have like a little garden right here. Just like right here. Little garden of sorts. Oh wait, but then I wanted to right here. Maybe not, cause wouldn't want the villagers to get injured and everything else. Probably for the best for that not to be the case. Can I actually like place the correct block in the actual spot? Thank you. Actually, I plan on having like a little hangover right here. If I can, once I like figure out how to do that, that actually makes it look good. That is. And then obviously we'll have like the roof. And then like a little hangover. So we could just have, a little area for the villagers to sit in. Just like a little table and chairs. Perhaps. We do not have time to like go the safest way down. We had to go straight to the bed. So we don't get murdered. Cause that'll be bad. Cause we're in hardcore. One life and dying means permanent death. I think it's coming around. If I'm being honest, it really doesn't look good, but I am not gonna give up. I have hope. I'm sure it'll look better. It will. Let me just quickly. Hmm. I mean, I did see. a few people built using, I think it's the warped, that's the blue netherwood, and some prismatic prismarine blocks. I forgot which ones though, or what the ones are called, which does look cool, but that's about it though. At least for what actually looks cool, but I won't actually do it because not really the best theme. I mean, it is, well, not with the type of theme we're going for. It is really cool, but not the theme. It doesn't help that a lot of these pictures I see, it's actually like in modded Minecraft, because you can tell by like the blocks and everything. So that person actually did like a bigger down area, like the floor below is actually bigger. Mm, that's a video, so if I click on it, it'll just murder me. And that's just a screenshot of like a video someone did. Oh my god. I just need some reference that's not modded or has some texture pack. That would very much help me. Hmm. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Holy nope. Close the door and get away. Oh my god. Of course, why wouldn't there be a mob? Why wouldn't there be a mob? Yeah, yeah. That's great. And I also forgot spruce. Some spruce wood. Or logs, I guess, because that's what they're called. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna end it here since we basically got the foundation halfway done. So in the next video, we'll like try and finish it up. Maybe start working on the details, even though we don't really have the blocks I want to do the details. But like, fill it in, fill it with stuff and all that. But that will be it for this episode of Hardcore Minecraft. So I hope you guys have a good day or night, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.